Hey guys, so I thought it would be cool to record 24 holes from the shorts today and kind of give people a look at the course that maybe can't come over here and play as often before the Tallahassee Open starts. So me and JR decided to film 24 holes today. It was a nice day. Hole 1, pretty short. Should be a birdie. Should be, but you never know. If you don't warm up with the wind sometimes on hole 1, could be a tough putt like JR's about to get. I guess he felt like putting his finger right there. I just throw a truth, kind of takes him off of it, lay it up. JR threw a super soft wizard putter, which is what he's throwing here as well. And that's a pretty good putt for coming right out of the car, not warming up at all. And we both birdie hole 1. Hole 2 could be tricky. There's like 2 or 3 different shots you can make or take. But if you look to the left, the pavilion is gone. So from the longs now, there's a clear shot. Forehand with a nuke, I believe. Just got over it a little bit, but he'll have a deep look. I'm gonna throw a rock. Pretty unstable rock. Ooh, decent bit at it. Whenever my putts come out that hyzer, that means I wasn't confident. So we both get the par on hole 2. Not a terrible start, neg 1 after 2. Hole 3 is now out of the woods and to the left, which is longer but makes the hole a little easier. Basically a little flick up shot for JR. I'm going to go with the thumber. Not put too much on it, just a little bit. I really thought it was going in when I first threw it. Tough little putt, the branches on your neck. But he bangs it. It's 2 good putts in 3 holes.
Good.
We both birdie 3. We're both neg 2 after 3. The treacherous hole 4. Nothing but woods in front of you. And now it's tucked to the left. He throws his putter. Honestly, that's a good shot just to get through there, give yourself a look at par. I'm going with a Firebird, and I'm going to just something very overstable, try to get the corner. I thought I threw a good shot. You'll see where I'm at in a second. JR is going to lay up here. It's a pretty fortunate stop up there because there's a big drop in front of the basket now. Little tomahawk up. I think I have a gimme. I walk up to it, and I blew it. So JR gets the par. I get the first bogey of the day after a good up shot. Hole 5 down by the waterside. Looks like he's going to get a decent skip here. Yep. Just around the right distance. Good skip. Kept it low. I, on the other hand, took way too much off of it. And I still have a birdie look, but it's a tough putt. And I'm not quite warmed up yet, so I look terrible. Ooh, JR, the missed birdie putt. So we both par for hole 5. No big deal. Hole 6, very short hole, but there's a Mando that you have to deal with. He gets it past the Mando, through the trees, and puts it within 15 feet. I get it past the Mando, hit the tree, And now I'm just going to lay up out to the right and make sure I have a par putt. JR for birdie. Ooh, a little too steamy. We both get pars on 6. Hole 7 is now directly straight ahead behind basically 2 guardian trees. It was to the right and shorter. So he goes with the flick. Gets a decent tree kick. I'm going to go with the thumber as I did on hole 3. Just a little lower and more direct, I guess. Ooh, right off the left side of the chains. And I end up with a gimme birdie putt. So we're tied, neg 2s after 7. Not great. Not terrible. Hole 8 is now beyond the little creek. I was kind of in between going for it and laying up, so I don't know, it was kind of a weird shot. I thought I ended up going in the creek. Yeah. But I got a good stop. JR also throws a pretty good shot. And we also thought he was in the creek, but he gets a good stop point as well. For birdie. Dummy. JR for birdie. We are all over these baskets, but I guess it just lacks the confidence. Neg 2 after 8. Hole 9, in my opinion, in the position it's in, it's top 3 hardest hole. I just play something stable out to the right, knowing it's going to come back no matter what. Just try to give myself a look for par. JR looks like he just released it a little too early. At this point, he's just trying to save a bogey, so he lays up. I'm going with a standstill approach. Put it within 5 feet. That's going to be a good par for me. And JR has a nice layup here. Save bogey. It's a good bogey save. Good par. Neg 2, neg 1 after 9. Going over to hole A. The letter holes. I figured let's just throw the thumb around to the open, but I baby it, and I end up right tucked up on that tree. He goes with the turnover shot. I think if he put a little more on that, he would have had maybe a decent birdie look at it. And I never looked comfortable. I just said F it and threw it up there. Good forehand up shot. It's going to be a gimme par for JR. And tough par for me. Putting is just way off. So I bogey, JR pars, and we were both neg 1. Hole B. Extremely uphill. Baskets tucked to the left in the woods. JR pulls it a little bit. First time the wind wasn't blowing in our face, and I feel like 5 rounds. And I do that. Just terrible shot. Luckily enough, I have this little gap right here I can throw into. JR, just a little more. If he got over a little more, it would have been a pretty definite par. So now he ends up laying up for a bogey. I got lazy, didn't want to take my bag off. So I'm just going to putt with this bag on. I almost miss it. Neg 1 even. Hole C. All of the vines are gone on hole C from the long pads. It looks beautiful. And it looks way more open from the short pads. Unfortunately, my storage ran out right in the middle of the shot. But I ended up there straight ahead near the ditch. JR puts a little more hyzer on it, which is what you want to do if you don't have the power to get there. You want to finish more left than right where I'm at. So he has a clear up shot. And I'm stuck with this tomahawk slide shot I did, which ended up okay. A little 20-footer, but I make it. Ooh. We both par hole C, which is not a gimme par. That's a tough hole. 9 and C are two of my top 3 hardest holes on the course. Hole D, just going with that rock again. I get it low enough, right under those branches, slides up. 10-foot birdie putt. JR lost the disc he used to throw on this, so now he's kind of trying to figure out what to throw. But he ends up with a gimme par anyways. Again, just don't want to take off my bag, so giving you the POV look. Neg 2 even. Hole E, all the way in the back now, the far position. It was a tough birdie for righties, and now it's a tough par for anybody. Definitely leaned back too much on that one. JR's looked good out of his hand, but just clipped that branch, and then this domino effect just kept happening. Trying to make something out of nothing. I go with the thumber up. I ended up about 8 feet from the basket. JR ends up with the bogey. I end up getting the par. Neg 2 plus 1. Hole F. Pretty tough hole. Almost 400 feet. I don't have a great flick, so I have to try to put the ante on it. Doesn't work out great. But I get far enough up there, so it should be a gimme par. I've seen JR put this really close before, but he threw that one too low. So this is a cool shot, forehand through the trees. He was worried at first, but it comes back nicely. Rolls under the basket. I thought about going for this, decided, let's just lay up and get out here. And that's it for the first part. We will have the back 9 for you, and I can tell you that there will be an ace in the video, so stay tuned for that.